God has sent you. People of God, I know that things haven't been easy. I know that things have been hard. I know that things have not gone the way that you planned. They betrayed you. They backstabbed you. They talked about you. They act like you were the scum of the earth. They said every manner of evil against your name. But just like Joseph, God favored you. I want to take you to Exodus 45, verse 4. Then Joseph said to his brothers, "Come closer to me." And they came closer. He said, "I am your brother Joseph, whom you sold into Egypt. And now do not be distressed or angry with yourselves because you sold me here. For God sent me before you to preserve life." People of God, there are some people who the last time you saw them, they could barely look you in the eye. There are some people who have turned their backs on you. They have went out and slandered your name. They have thrown you into the pit like Daniel. They have thrown you into the pit and sold you for slavery like Joseph. And they have felt rot ever since they did it. They haven't been right within themselves ever since they did it. They have had it on their mind and on their consciousness ever since they did it. There are situations that happen in these people's lives that you know nothing about that remind them of the very things that they did to you on a daily, hourly, weekly, and minute by minute basis. You have no idea how God is working out in the lives of these people to show the wrong that they did to you. But just like Joseph, I want you to know that God has sent you. It was God himself who gave the authority to put you in that position, because such a time as this that you will rise up. Such a time as this, you will come to the aid of his people. During the famine, you will be the one with the mastermind plan. During the business opening, you will be the one with the mastermind plan to be able to tell people in which how they should go. You will be the one to encourage the people to come up out of bondage from where they are. You'll be the one to start that ministry. You'll be the one to start that church. You'll be the one to pull those people out. You'll be the one to go to the street corners. Such as a time as this, it was God himself who sent you there. God sent you that you might preserve life. You know, sometimes it doesn't feel like it when we're in the pits. It doesn't feel like it when we're being beaten and abused, when we've been thrown into prison. It doesn't feel like it when we're telling people our dreams and we just don't understand why those people, they give you an eye. Those people have such negative things to say about your dreams. Those people can't believe that one day they'll be bowing down to you. How dare you say that out of your mouth? How dare you dream that dream? How dare you dream that vision? But it was God himself who sent you that you might preserve life. I want you to be encouraged on today, because God threw you in prison so he could set you up in the palace, so he could preserve. From prison to palace to preservation. That should have been the message. Prison, palace, preservation. Pit, prison, palace, preservation. They threw him in the pit as they decided what they would do to him. Sold him into slavery. From there, he went into Potiphar's house. From there, he went to prison. Pit, Potiphar, prison. From there, he prophesied the dream of Pharaoh. Pit, Potiphar, prison. prophesy. Pharaoh starts with a P. Palace. People of God, we have to know that there are certain things and entities that will come against you just because they understand that if they ever let you get to the place where you'll be set up and elevated to preserve. See, you going to the palace is not about self. That's why Mordecai had to give the reminder to Esther that if you seek to save your own life, you will die. But help will rise up from somewhere else for the Jews. She was put in the palace to preserve. And sometimes when we're in prison, it seems like this is where we're going to die. We've told people our dreams, and they've cast us into the pit for it. They've sold us into slavery for it. You told them how far you wanted to soar, and they set up a plan to kill you. But don't you know they couldn't kill you? They could only sell you into slavery. And don't you know from there, that's where you're set up in the palace. So don't worry about what's going on now. Keep your eyes on the palace so you can preserve. You're preserved so you can preserve. Amen. Amen. Blessings to the Most High God. May He bless you and keep you, family.